Today we will be learning about the concept of doler. So it's a verb. It is on your vocab list on the right-hand side under other words and phrases. But let's just jump into this here. It says, when you want to say that something hurts, use doler. So we're going to use this verb when you want to talk about if something hurts. So let's say you have an injury, you hurt your foot. How would you communicate that in Spanish? Keep in mind that this verb functions like the verb gustar. So we've learned gustar in previous chapters. So if you know how to conjugate that verb, the verb doler is very similar to that. It says you need to use an indirect object pronoun in front. This tells you who hurts. So let's review what indirect object pronouns are. We have this in our chart here. So we have may, te, lay, nos, os, and les. This chart here, we're going to start our verb with this. So if you think of what you already know with gustar, me gusta, for example, me is indicating that I like something. Or if you said te gusta, that indicates you like something. So this chart is going to be used, we're going to match this to say who hurts. If I got hurt, you got hurt, she got hurt, this part will indicate who we're describing. Then the second part of our verb is as the verb doler takes on two forms. The form of doler tells you what hurts. So we have the singular form. So if what hurts is a single thing, we're going to use duele. Oops, sorry, duele. So make sure we have D-U-E-L-E. We have that spelling change there. And then plural, what hurts is a plural thing. We're going to use duele. So let's kind of use this as an example. Let's say I hurt my foot. My foot hurts really bad. So I'd say, I'm talking about myself, me duele el pie. So duele is used the first form, the singular form, because I'm talking about one foot. However, what if I hurt both of my feet? They both hurt. Then I'm going to use me duelen, the plural form, los pies. Me duelen los pies, because I'm talking about both feet. So if you kind of look at your sentence, think of it two parts. So let's look at uno together. We have Mario and la cabeza. So we want to say his head hurts. So we have Mario. We're going to look at our chart here, which indirect object pronoun is going to match him. We're going to say his head hurts. So we're going to use lay, and that matches Mario. And then what hurts his head? La cabeza. That is singular. So that means I need to use duele because I'm talking about one singular thing. So le duele la cabeza. Whoops. There we go. Le duele la cabeza. To say his head hurts. So lay, this part here, that matches the person, Mario. Duele matches what I'm talking about, the head, la cabeza. So that means we're using the singular form. Let's look at number 2. This is an example of a plural form here. So me, I'm talking about myself, so I'm going to use me to match me. So me, and then what hurts? My hands, las manos. So I'm going to say me duelen las manos. My hands hurt. Me duelen las manos. Duelen is used because it matches the hands. Las manos, which is plural. So me duelen las manos. Another example, a ti and la nariz. So we're going to say your nose hurts. So a ti, that matches with te. La nariz is singular, so we're going to use the singular form. Te duele la nariz is saying your nose hurts. So go through the rest of these practice sentences. The answers are on the slideshow. But just kind of think of your verb two parts. First part, pick the indirect object pronoun. It matches the person. The second part, duele or duelen, matches the thing that we're talking about, in this case, the body part.